Right, you lovely lot. 2026, we've not seen any action since Spa 25, so October, which was 4 months ago now. Not done a lot at all. I'll go through what I've done. It's pretty much just a gear knob. We're about to do some work. We've got Oulton Park coming up, so it needs pads, oil, stuff like that, filter. So I'm just gonna quickly start this track day video off with a bit of a service, bit of a mess around. We'll start it up and get this oil out of it and get 2026 underway. As you can see, before we fire it up, drain pan, got the good old Mortal sump plug, crush washer, and the oil filter. So we'll do that in a minute. It's lovely and clean. Spent most of winter looking nice and clean. Whenever we get bored, we come in and top it up. But anyway, let's start this up and get the oil drained. Right, we'll just warm that up for 10 minutes or so and then make the oil, well, hopefully thin enough to drain, but not too hot that it's going to scald the shit out of my hands. Right, while that's just warming up, show you the whole huge modification that we did this winter. One gear knob. That's it. 5 months of work. But nice bit of kit. Hybrid racing, always wanted one. Just had the standard DC5 one on. So it's kind of it really. Head units all in that was from last year. Just been silicone spraying underneath, all the undersides still mint. Obviously, show you from here, the ceramic coat still doing its thing. So yeah, I've got some dead ultraplate R's there. I think we're gonna get a set of AR1s for the front. It's at the end of March. It may rain, it may not, but I want to come away from ultraplate. I've used them. They're good. I just want to try something a bit different. Mate's always had AR1s, raves about them, so we're going to go with them. So, like I say, the pads, we are going for the Carbon Lorraine RC6. I always think it's Carbon Lorraine, but it's not. They'll be here this week, and then we'll get them on and we'll chuck this in the video as well. Right, that's had 5 minutes. Should, yeah, be right that. Hopefully don't burn myself. I can fucking get that undone. Right. Leave that there. Socket. Let's drop this bastard oil. Let's set you up down here. Now, I don't need to film an oil change, but I just know I'm gonna get fucking covered in it. Always do. I'm not wrong. Fucking stock it out. Fucking idiot. Fucking cheap shit aftermarket sump plugs. Ooh, get the magnetic. Right, I don't even know why I've still got it. I need to just get a proper one. Right, let it flow. Boom. Didn't drop the plug for once. No metal on that as well. It's always a good sign. Right, leave that 15-20 minutes, drain out. You can get a bit of ASMR. Look at that. Hit the blue one. Oil's draining. Oh, right, bosh. Coffee done. Just gonna chuck. That should be done. Yeah. Let's chuck some new but shit quality oil through top. Just to, okay, that's covered in dust. always like to just do it and just chuck a bit of clean stuff down so it comes out the bottom. Job's a good one. Right, let that drain out. Just get any last bits of shit out. Right, that should be coming out now. Yeah, it's coming out clear as well, so. Mint. I didn't film oil filter removal because it's always a twat and it goes everywhere because it's in a stupid position. Not so bad if you've got, if it's a bit of an older car and you're not that bothered, but it goes all over bastard subframe. So I'm just going to chuck a bit in here. It's not dry. Smear around the top. Oh yeah, salad fingers. If you don't know what that is, kids, want to entertain yourself. Ooh, shame it's not a rusty spoon. Right, oil filters on. Too many swear words up there. Put tin foil around drive shaft to stop it spilling everywhere. And subframe. After ChatGPT told me to do that. No, I didn't really. But it still went everywhere anyway. It's all over the floor. Fucking buzzing. Tin foil, covered in oil. Yay. Anyway, it's on. Mint. Who knew? If you wanted to protect your shaft from bad things, you should wrap it up. Right, sub plug, crush washer, done. Cleaned up a bit after all that oil. Still fucking clean under here. Yep. Oh, apart from front bumper. Blech, look at that. Look, we're back. Clean. Right, let's get some oil in it. Oh, the good stuff. Listen to that. Love that. I love ASMR this. I can't even say it, never mind do it. Right, job done. Just gonna warm it up, give it a cycle. Make sure there's no leaks on the sump plug and the oil filter. And we're good to go. That little noise is the AC compressor. Yeah, boy. Sweet. Right, brake pads. Let's go.
3 weeks later.
Right. As I mentioned in the start of this video, we are going on to the brake pads. We've been let down on the Carbon Lorraine RC6 pads, which are normally used in the McGann calipers on the front of this. Well, we won't name and shame, but a Renault tuning specialist on the South Coast. I ordered these pads a month ago and they've still not turned up. So quick phone call to Cam Racing. Shout out to them. I literally ordered these Monday night. Wednesday morning they arrived. We are trying the WinMax. I was going to go for the W6, but they only had the W5s. So yeah, let's get these on the car. And then, because we are only 3 days away currently from Oulton Park. So, gold, like Austin Powers, whatever it were called. So yeah, let's slam these in and good to go. Right, try and wallop these out without twatting camera. One. Weird idea these, but boom, job's a good one. So, to unstick them from. Come on. Right, I did lube the pad pins It's not leaking, look at that. Not a lot left on them, but they have been mega. Same on that one. Nice even wear. I do like RC6s. Fucking unbelievable. Right, let's have a bit of a clean up and then wind the pistons back in and put the new pads in. So for comparison, there's the old one, there's the new one. I have seen some wear, but we've had probably 4 or 5 track days out of them. Been awesome. I've put a bit of copper grease just where they kind of sit in the caliper. That's one. Ooh, yeah, that's snug. I have wound the pistons back in. There we go. Lovely. Get pins back in, spring clip back in, tighten caliper up, job done. One side done. And some gold. Just trying to get these pad pins back in. They take some right walloping from that side, but yeah, all good. Gold boys. So I'll go and bed them in tomorrow, and then ready for Oulton. Let's crack on with the other side. I won't film that, but we'll get back into the track day shit. Let's go. I am proper fucking sad, and I know I am. Gold. Gold. Oh yeah. I'm ready to go. Good morning. It is 6:30, well, 20 past. It is pissing it down. We've just set off now, so it's going to be a fun and slippy Oulton Park, I think. Just walk up all the neighbours. They're going to love me. What are you doing on the wrong side of the road? Now, we don't drive this car in the rain, so I have no idea what it's like. All I know is I'm going to soften it up, stick the Eagle F1s on, and go from there. No, we're fully loaded. We're bringing the R888s, just in case it kind of finds up, which I think midday looks alright. Down there, it's not around here, it's awful, but so we'll just have to take it easy and build into the day, I think. I kind of know through watching a lot of motorsport that the backside of Oulton Park under the trees is like super slippy. It never dries, it's got like the greenery from the trees on the tarmac and stuff, it's lethal. So we'll go into it knowing that. Turn 2 as well. I'll turn 2 into turn 3. Yeah, see how it goes. So we'll go meet Merben now, which is about 10 minutes away, and then get down there. sighting lap's done. Mervin's putting his wheels on. Won't get him too much, he doesn't like it. So we have got to love a little garage. Get to see a Mervin booking that. Let's get some cash out. We've got the fuel. Just put the Archer Plate R's on because it is dry. Out there. Not sure how long it's going to stay dry for, but it's dry at the minute. Yeah, it's a bit dull over there, but should be alright. Baffle's alright. Front views.
Ours. Bold Archer ours. Not litter. Cool litter though. Look at the state of this thing. Shoot.
Red flags. 3 red flags already. Standard Oulton Park. So 3rd red flag of the day already. It's only about 10:15 in the morning. This was the theme for the day, so we'll attach the camera now and we'll get out. Now I did have a 360 camera inside the car, but it messed up with the white balance and the exposures. So what we've done is we've fitted a GoPro to the rear anti-roll bar. So it's mega footage, so it's something a bit different. So we'll put the pedal cam on as well and we'll go from there. There's some fast boys up there. With Oulton Park is, since we were last here 7 years ago, the circuit is so bumpy, and with the diff it's just pulling the car all over the road. There's some bits you'll be doing like 110, before you know it the car just darts to the right or to the left, even though you put the whip up the steering wheel. So just got to watch out for that. Whether it's first world problems because they've been spoiled in Spa, but I'm sure Anglesey and Croft and that aren't as bumpy as this place. It's not quite how I remember it. I certainly won't be paying 300 quid to do a track there, not that much. Like it is when it's peak in the summer. So first session of the afternoon, and we nearly witnessed another red flag, which you will see very soon. So just coming up behind me there is a BMW M140R. He's currently drifting about now. Just keep your eye on him towards the end of this lap, because just before I came into shot there, but at the end of this like full lap, he has a little poo-poo moment. Probably 6th gear in that car, straight off onto the grass. He was very lucky, it was well saved to say we're flying across the grass at probably 100, 110 mile an hour, but anyway. just after turn 1 I let him pass because he's obviously much quicker in the straights, not quite as quick in the corners. And then I wish I'd have had my forward facing camera on, because you'll hear me laugh, shout, and then you'll see him on the grass. Fourth red flag. Every time we go in the queue we get a red flag. I seem to remember this from Oulton Park last time, just red flag, red flag, red flag. Taking piss. There we go. Red flag. The Oulton Park red flag. Love it. I don't even think it's 10 o'clock yet. Fourth red flag. We will get some track time in today. Right, let's try again after those red flags. This is kind of a mid-afternoon session, so speed was a bit better than the first session, so enjoy. red flag, possibly an 8th red, but everyone's just chatting, got some friends. We've not done much chat time, have we?
No, half a tank.
Half a tank, it's nearly, what is it, 2 o'clock? 2 o'clock, started at half a tank. The heavens have opened. No, you're right. Shot that actually. Yeah, we've called it. There was a red flag and then the rain set in. So we've quit whilst we're ahead. I say we've called it, the red flag kind of called it for us because it's... The red flag kind of called it for us, it's still red. We've had a dry day though. Till now. Well, we're all packed up, ready to go. So it was a good day. I mean, it's sunny now. We did have a downpour, but it was like 4:15. Did not fancy going out at that time, and the track day finishes at 5. So yeah, that's us now. Good. Yeah, it's Fast Boys here today, start of the season, so all the race teams are kind of here doing their thing. I love driving when it's wet. So yeah, car was faultless again. The only thing we lost was a coolant overflow. I've got like a reservoir, looks a bit like a catch can that comes off the cap of the reservoir, the top of the radiator. And that I think it's just vibrated loose and kind of, well, probably still wheeling around Oulton Park. So we'll just put a microfiber over it. The Hondas aren't that reliant on that overflow thing, so great enough. So yeah, other than that, another good day. Felt a bit weird this morning on track. It's just really bumpy as Oulton Park. I can't remember it being like that last time when we were here, which it was like 7 years ago. But yeah, so I kept like, the diff kept pulling you, you'd be holding the wheel straight and all of a sudden you just got like, you get pulled to the side. So good, not much to report. WinMax pads, very good. Probably not as good as the car when the rains, but still very good. Didn't fade once. Yeah, give me confidence in the brake pedal all day, so happy at that. Pace built as the day went on really, just felt a bit like the track or the car, whichever it was going to kill me this morning, but then kind of grew into the day and took a hold of it, grabbed it by the scruff of the neck, as they say. So yeah, hour and a half on. Let's go.
Subscribe to my channel and go check out my Instagram at that white DC5.